Hi, I'm Jay, and today I'm going to talk about performing the winter startup maintenance on your GeneralAire humidifier. Now this one happens to be a bypass style, but it does use a fixed pad. There are different versions of this, but essentially all of the fixed pad style GeneralAire humidifiers, the maintenance is basically the same. Be sure to turn the power off before performing any maintenance. Before performing this service, it is necessary to shut off the water. Find the saddle valve, turn it clockwise until it stops. Okay, so I like to start by removing the drain pan first. So the first thing we're going to do is take these nuts off the bottom. There's one, and there's two. I'm going to set these on the side. All right, now let's lower the drain pan. There we are. Here's our pad. We're going to take this humidifier filter and dispose of it. And now we'll just take this drain pan. Now we're going to want to get this washed out before we put it all back together with a new filter. So this part here gets washed. So we'll set this on the side. All right. Now the other part you want to take off is the water distribution tray on the top. It requires a couple of wrenches right here, 9/16 and 1/2 inch. All right, let's set this on the side. Okay, the water distribution tray is held on by two more of those finger nuts. We'll remove them. All right, here they are. We'll set them on the side. All right. Now we have the water distribution tray that's got a cover on top, so we can pop the cover off. There we are. Set those on the side. And this is another item that gets rinsed off. Now we're ready to put it all back together. All right, now that the water distribution tray and the drain pan are washed out, we're going to go ahead and put this together with a nice new pad. But I want to show you how this has to get assembled in my hand so that you can see what happens when we're doing it inside this cover here. So here's the water distribution tray. Let's get the filter. And that has to go up inside of this opening here, so it has to end up like this. And the water pan here, the drain pan, okay, it has to go together like that, okay? So that's what you're trying to do, but you're trying to do that inside of this cover where you can't really get in there to play with it. Now, there's a cover right here. You can remove this little door and you can look inside of there to get this thing lined up. It makes it a little easier if you can see inside of there with a flashlight. So what we're going to do is put this together on the unit. So let's see here. We'll do this one at a time here. All right. All right, now. All right, and we'll put the nuts on that. All right, so the water distribution tray is now in place. Now we'll put the feed tube back on. All right. And we'll tighten that up. There we are. Okay. All right. Now, let's take this cover off so we can look inside of there. And if you have a flashlight, you can look inside of here and see this going together. So we're going to take the humidifier filter and install it. Okay, again, this large opening here, paint mark, that's the top. So that goes in. And because we have this little window here, we can look inside of there and see to get it lined up. All right. All right, now it's kind of a little bit of a snug fit, so it's going to stay in position for me. All right, now here's our drain pan. All right, now we can put these two nuts back on. All right, we're going to make those hand tight. All right, and then this is the damper control knob. We're going to put this to the open position. Some units say winter on them. So either the open position or winter, which is the same thing. And if you look inside this window here, you can see this damper is actually facing this way right now, okay? In the summer or closed position, damper is in this position, closed. So it's humidification season, we want to leave it open, okay? So the damper's in this position, you can look inside and see the little damper blade. Now I can put this cover back on. And that's it. Now all we have to do is turn the water on and the electricity and test it, and we're done. Thanks for watching. For additional help or questions, feel free to contact us.